What's up? I want to show you budget pressure washing trailer setup, mid-range, probably between $5,000 and $7,000, depending on if you got a trailer or not. Let's jump straight into it. Come over here to the Inlet water hose. Got this set up on a hose reel. It's a 150 foot 5/8 Flexzilla. So what we're gonna do? You grabbing that, you going straight to the house, hook her up. You run straight to your IBC tote to feed that 8 gallon a minute hungry monster over there. I got a Hudson float valve in here at about, it's a Hudson float valve, about 225 gallons. This is a 330 gallon tote, so I definitely don't want to fill that all the way up on a single axle trailer. It's a bit too much. The plumbing on this is very, very simple. We're coming straight out, going to a ball valve. The reason why I got these ball valves set up like I do here, so I can literally just, I'm not going to do it, but I can cut it off and I can dump. I'm not going to lose any prime to the pump, anything. It's just very simple, very laid out, very easy. This is all 1.5 inch plumbing. With 8 gallon a minute, I recommend the 1.5 inch. That's everything, all the research I've done, that's what everybody's using. Coming there, non-collapsible 1.5 inch suction hose, ball valve, goes straight into a 1.5 inch banjo Y strainer, straight to the pump. Once we get here, we got a Predator 670 with a TSF 2021 general pump. Man, I really don't have any complaints. Ideally, I would really like a Honda, but they're a little hard to get right now. Thanks COVID. But rock and roll with it. If anybody's looking for pressure washer skid, 5.5 gallon a minute and up, you're in the southeast region, look up Zach Kimmerling on Facebook. He is in Gadsden, Alabama. Top-notch guy. Very, 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 very knowledgeable. Couldn't ask for no better. Helped me with all my crazy plumbing questions. But awesome customer service, no complaints. Hit him up. Tell him I sent you. Going from the pump, go straight over to the hose reel. Got some 1/2 inch line right here. Come straight over. Really just simple. She hooks up right here. I'm gonna run this. It's got a little water in it. I'm gonna run this through the bottom of the trailer. As you see, there's a hole right there. Stop that before get all a bunch of water in my floor. But I'm waiting on my downstream injector bypass setup to come in. I'm gonna have to shorten this up about 8 to 12 inches, but I'm not sure yet. A lot of people recommend to run 1/2 inch hose on your first 50 foot of your hose reel, but I don't know if I'm gonna keep it like that or not. I'm just gonna be 100% honest. This is some heavy stuff, man, and I'm not really that worried about it. But that 50 foot of 1/2 inch hose weighs probably, I know it weighs more than that. It feels like it weighs double that 100 foot of 3/8 hose I haven't put on here yet. So I don't really know what I'm gonna do there. I'm gonna try that and see how it goes, but it may end up getting transformed into some 3/8 inch. Man, if you are looking for hose reels, get with Southeast Softwash. Holler at Cody and them. Get on their website. These are some really freaking nice hose reels, man. I personally never owned a Titan, therefore I can't just sit there and knock it. But I know a bunch of people that do. And, man, I'm just being 100% honest. I really, really like these. They're freaking solid construction. Greasable bearings. Cody and them send you a super swivel with it. Standard. Stainless steel manifold. Really, really nice, man. I like it. Little locking pins right here. I know the Titans have those too, but really, really, really nice, man. I really, really like it a lot. Come here to the soft wash box. Right here is where the magic happens. Hold on a minute. Check it out. Just kidding. There's just a bunch of chems in there. Purple Power. I don't really use a whole lot of that anymore. Gold Assassin's where it's at. Got a couple pump up sprayers in there. Just really, man, it works out perfect for storage, and I like it. because I get my hose reel on top. Up top, we got 200 foot of 1/2 inch CureTech hose on there. Works out pretty good. I tried it all out today, and it did awesome. What I run on the end, I like the cam locks. Cam locks work out great. Quick connects are awesome too, but I really like these cam locks. I've ran them for a long time on other things, and I've honestly never had any trouble. That, and they're cheap. I think this is like $3. And it's Schedule 80 pretty much. I don't know if it's what they call it, but it's pretty stout stuff. I've stepped on it, and I weigh about 260, and it's still good, so it's pretty durable. Get over here, I got a blend manifold also from Southeast Softwash. I'm the type of person, I'm sure I could build it myself. I don't have a clue what it would cost me to build myself, but I don't care. I hate plumbing. I will gladly pay somebody to do it. For those of you that don't know what a blend manifold is, what you're doing is, like, this is your water. You got your water on. You can control how hot of a mix you're putting, like if you're doing roofs, vinyl, brick, pre-treating, post-treating driveways, whatever the case may be. I will do another video on this later, walk y'all through that. We got a 5.5 gallon a minute Everflow pump right here. If you do anything like this, I highly suggest getting a 2-pin connector mount, only because if this pump goes out on me in the field, all I got to do is unplug it. All my hard wiring, it's done. I ain't got to rewire anything. I'm just unplugging it. I'm going to take the pump off. I got to pull these hose barbs out. And I'm going to be back up and going making money in about 15 minutes. Maybe 30, depending on how hard it is to get those off. I've never had a hard time getting them off, but you know how it is. What I did, instead of hard plumbing everything, I did drop sticks. So what I got going on here, on my water line, my 1/2 inch water line, it's going into a piece of 1-inch PVC. Down here at the bottom, it's got PVC slotted filters. I don't know how well y'all can see these slots, but they allow some tremendous flow. You don't have to go kind of that overkill for your water line, but I did just because I was getting one for my bleach anyways. The reason I wanted PVC for the bleach is because even with stainless steel mesh filters, they still get ate up unless you just get some really nice stainless steel stuff. And I know that bleach ain't going to hurt that. Not anytime soon. It's just easier for me just to open the bung hole on top of the tank, on top of the tote, drop it off in there, drop it in my bleach tank. I haven't bought a vertical tank yet. I don't really have enough room like I want to do, for my bleach tank. So I'm going to keep using it in the drum. I have a little jib crane set up, and I'm able to pick them up and put them on the trailer. So it's not really hard for me right now until I can find a tank, make that happen. And I still got to get a soap tank, but I like to add my bleach or my soap straight to my tank, straight to my bleach drum. Works out better for me. Come over here. 12-gallon fuel cell. Why 12 gallons, you may ask? I hate filling up. If you run in the 2.5 gallon machines, trying to save up to buy a bigger rig like what we're talking about here, you know exactly what I'm talking about, because my little 3.5 gallon minute Simpson, if I did a 2,500 square foot driveway, I was filling it up 2 or 3 times. Like, it's really aggravating. So should be good there for normal sized jobs. Got for the battery tender, just a little, just hook the extension cord to there, go straight to the battery tender in there, keep both batteries charged for the pressure washer and the soft wash system. Pretty simple build, guys. Let me know what y'all think about it. You know, if you got any ideas, you know, things that I might could change. So what have you done? What works best for you? I'm pretty proud of it. I think it's going to do a great job for us over here. And for the guys that's looking and trying to get ideas to build it, or you want to buy a rig, like, I get it. If you buy a rig, they're expensive. There's really no getting around that. But I will tell you this, there is no shame if that's what you want to do. If you don't want to build your own, buy one. Southeast Softwash makes really, 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 really nice equipment. Get with them. They'll hook you up, and I holler about them. They from Alabama. That's where we from. So you got to holler at them Bama boys. But get with them. Let me know what you think. Leave me a comment. And I sure appreciate y'all's time. Hope y'all enjoyed it. Y'all have a good one.